Stick figure opening the front door while a dog sits outside, mouth open as if talking. A squirrel on a tree branch leans toward them, mid-gesture. Imagine waking up one morning, stepping outside, and hearing your dog say, "Hey buddy, the same boring kibble again?" Or a squirrel yelling from a tree, "Stop hogging all the peanuts, pal." Sounds hilarious, right? But also terrifying, because if animals could talk to humans, our entire world would flip upside down. A row of different animals, ant, elephant, cat, dog, parrot, all facing one confused stick figure. Each animal has its mouth open, as if speaking at the same time. So let's play with this idea. What if, starting tomorrow, every single animal on Earth from ants to elephants suddenly gained the ability to speak our language? No growling, no meowing, no chirping, just full sentences, clear as day. At first, we'd all be amazed. We'd rush to interview our pets. Scientists would run to the wild. TikTok would explode with talking cat videos. But after the initial excitement, things would get complicated. Stick figure sitting on a couch. Dog sitting upright on a chair across from them, paw raised like it's complaining. Cat nearby with crossed arms and smug posture. Let's start small. Your dog? It now has opinions. Lots of them. Why do you leave me alone for 8 hours? Stop taking me to the vet. It's humiliating. Farmer stick figure at a barn holding a bucket. Chickens flap their wings toward him, and a cow points dramatically at a cheeseburger on a table. Farmers? Imagine chickens screaming, "Don't take my eggs," or cows begging, "Not another burger, please." Suddenly, eating meat and dairy wouldn't just be a dietary choice. It'd be a daily moral debate. A cheeseburger might never taste the same again. Stick figure hiker walking on a trail while several birds on a branch whisper to each other. One bird leans toward another like gossiping. Now think about the wild. Hikers wouldn't just hear birds singing, they'd hear gossip. That hiker looks clumsy. $5 says he trips in 10 steps. Stick figure driving a car, wide-eyed, while a deer stands at the roadside waving its hoof angrily. Deer might yell at drivers, "Hey, watch the road, buddy." Underwater scene. Stick figure diver with snorkel facing a huge shark. The shark has its mouth half open, hovering close. Sharks? They'd terrify divers with lines like, "Don't worry, I already ate lunch." Maybe national parks would sound like a crowded shopping mall. The Amazon rainforest? It would be louder than Times Square. Cats would be even worse. They already act like tiny rulers. Now they'd say it out loud. Stick figure scientist with notepad interviewing a giant elephant, while another scientist points a microphone at flying birds overhead. But here's where it gets really interesting. For the first time ever, humans could ask animals what they know. Migrating birds could describe the places they fly over. Whales could share what it feels like to dive thousands of feet deep. Elephants might tell us stories passed down through generations. We'd gain knowledge no book or microscope ever gave us. And guess what? Solving mysteries like why do cats purr or what do dolphins think about us would be as easy as asking them directly. Animal scientists called ethologists would suddenly have the easiest jobs in the world, or maybe the hardest. Because what if animals lied? Classroom setup. Pig sitting at a school desk with a pencil. Horse sitting behind it. Dolphin drawn in a fishbowl at another desk. Stick figure teacher looks confused. If animals could talk, laws would change. Activists would demand equal rights. Governments would debate. Should pigs vote? Should horses go to school? Could we hire dolphins to patrol coastlines? Entire industries would collapse. Zoos might shut down after animals shouted, "Let us out." The fishing industry, over. Hunting? Forget it. Beekeeper stick figure holding a jar of honey, while a swarm of bees points accusingly at it. Even your morning coffee could come with guilt. Bees might complain, "Stop stealing all our honey. We work hard for this." Large chaotic scene. Pigeons, ants, fish, turtles, all surrounding stick figures, with many animals looking furious. Humans look overwhelmed, covering their ears. And here's the kicker. Humanity wouldn't just hear animal voices. We'd hear their perspective of us. Imagine billions of creatures suddenly giving us unfiltered Yelp reviews about how we treat the planet. Stop polluting our rivers. Turn off the lights. The turtles are lost. Do you really need plastic straws, Karen? It would be the loudest, most brutal feedback session in history. Humanity would have no choice but to change how we live or be roasted daily by every pigeon, fish, and ant we share Earth with. Stick figure sitting at a computer desk, smiling nervously as a parrot stands nearby. The parrot leans in as if revealing a secret. "So, What if animals suddenly started talking to humans? At first, it'd be funny pets cracking jokes, parrots finally explaining where they learned bad words, but soon, it would transform everything. Our diets, our laws, our ethics, and even our understanding of life itself. The real question isn't, what if animals talked? But, are we ready to hear what they've been wanting to say all along? So, would you want to live in a world where every animal had a voice? Or would it drive us crazy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, I'd love to hear them. And if you enjoyed this What If ride, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more fun science stories.